Hey everybody, this is Alzorath and welcome back to Diablo 2. I've taken a little bit of a break since the last recording. I've decided to drop it down to Players 1 after a little bit of thought. Some of these enemies might be at Players 8 still, but yeah, I took a break, I decided to relax a little bit, and came back and was like, I don't necessarily need it on Players 8 to do the Bowazon. I would like to get the extra levels early on, but I can get that from just doing the tower runs, because I don't really need to be super high level, and as you can tell, with Players 1... I'm doing pretty much guaranteed lethal damage, so... And that's with magic arrow, mind you. It's not the actual bow, but still, we are a lot stronger than those previous videos would have indicated. Some people are probably like, hey, you're running away, but I'm recording this a bit before you have a chance to tell me it's running away, haha! Yeah, I'm actually recording this while the last couple episodes of the sorceress run are being put up. Because I'm not playing online, I don't have to worry about it being an upload while I'm recording this, which is absolutely beautiful. We'll grab the scepter. I'm gonna go into the whatchamacallit, I forgot the name of it, Black Marsh, and try to find that tower so we can do a quick run in there. If I get the chance, I'm gonna do a quick run on the Countess, and then I'm going to go ahead and kill off Blood Raven. Mainly because I want to get that little bit of support that would come from a rogue mercenary. And okay, we've got plenty of boss mobs here. Mana burn on you, that means we're only going to get so many shots off with that before they actually get onto us. So yeah, we're going to get some decent experience off these guys, even though we are only on Players 1. As you can see, things are still dying relatively quickly. So let's grab ourselves a couple healing potions. We'll grab the mana potion as well. We probably won't need it because our normal attack is just fine. I'm just using the magic arrow to preserve arrows. We should be able to pick up plenty of extra arrows as well. That's +2 warmth. That's holy fire. Those will sell for pretty good. Let's go ahead and just drink one of these just to get it out of the way. And we are going to be getting the small charm of shock whenever we get up to level 10, which is next level. We're level 9 right now. So first things first, let's find ourselves the waypoint here, so we don't have to worry quite as much about potentially dying. We can still die here, and I do have a habit of dying to, unfortunately, stupid things. As you guys know from the previous, well, runs that we've done, I do love dying to things. Fun fact, just noticed today, because I noticed an influx of views for Diablo 2. We're up to 1,000 views on, 1,000 views per month on just the first episode of the first Assassin run. I was like, man, that's really kind of weird. Apparently, you guys liking it and posting about it have gotten it up to front page if you just search for Diablo 2, which I think is absolutely awesome, and thank you guys. that liking videos, that's why liking videos helps. If you guys like videos, it tends to boost it up and boost it up in the rankings, which gets it more views and gets the community larger, so that's always a plus. Now, if only we could break in on the actual just ARPG thing in general, but I highly doubt that. ARPG is a not heavily searched, but it's a heavily flooded search option. It's really weird. I could go into like the depths of YouTube, but I think I'm going to start a different series for that. If I do start a series for that, I'm either going to start it on a different channel. I know that's a little bit weird. Oh, another channel and a non-monetized channel? What? I might do it that way, or if I'm feeling vigorous enough and feel like it won't damage the channel, I might actually put it up on here as just like a midnight series or something like that. Just a kind of YouTube tutorial thing. I know a few of you are actually fellow YouTubers, so hello. I do actually, whenever I read your comments, if I read them on my computer, it actually will show me how many subscribers you have because of a plugin that I have. So yes, I do know which one of you produce content. It doesn't show me the videos unless I highlight your name, in which case it does that for everybody. But it does that for everybody who actually has this on computer browsers. So let's find that waypoint. Black Marsh is going to lead us into Tomoe Highland as well, by the way. But we're not interested in that just yet. Tomoe Highlands, we're going to go to hopefully finish this act in the very near future. Oh, and we got hit and it triggered our helmet. As far as gear that I'm looking for on this, I'm actually looking for Amazon-specific bows. And 2-socket, like, I'm not going to worry about the 2-socket bow until much, much later, because we need an Ort Eth for that, and it needs to be a fairly strong bow to be useful. So I have a feeling the waypoint's going to be up here in the top left. if I had to guess. But we might have passed by it like we just did with the Dark Wood one last episode. Yeah, how we just kind of ran past it and didn't notice it was there. Yeah, that happens a lot to me. Like, where the hell is the waypoint? You walked by it earlier, dumbass. There you go. And yes, you guys are free to call me dumbass. I just do derpy things sometimes. Just who I am. As far as any videos regarding, like, the specifics of how YouTube works, those will probably be scripted. I don't usually do scripted content, but that seems like something that would be very appropriate, and I'd have to do custom graphics for it, so I'd be spending a lot of time on it anyway. Oh, there's our waypoint, right near the beginning. Lovely. Can we go to Rogue Encampment? Thank you. I should probably just do some stamina potions. Let's sell that, and we'll use it to fund our stamina potion addiction. I'm going to go ahead and use those because I can. Lightning resist, no, not interested. Not interested in that. We are going to sell potions because we don't need them. Let's just sell all of them because we are on players 1. It's a lot less threatening now. And I'm going to swap the Ring of Health out for the Ring of Mana. I think that's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and fill that up, and let's buy ourselves a bunch of stamina potions just so we can last out the rest of the, not the rest of the episode, but at least a good portion of it with full stamina. One advantage to having a lot of gold is that you can do this. So that's going to last us until we die or until we actually, you know, end the episode probably. That was several minutes. I didn't count how many spaces that was. So, yeah, whatever. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4 is 8, 6, and 24. Minus 3 is 21. So that's going to be about 10.5 minutes of lovely stamina. You guys can just die. These guys are actually just worth good experience in general. And it doesn't help that whenever I was going through on Players 8, I was going through areas that normally you would go through on Players 1 with this particular build and still have to, like, be concerned about living and dying. So, yeah, that's a thing. I am derpitude. Are you going to give me a key? No. No, of course not. We had already popped that. Die. Thank you. Okay, let's see. We have to go up here to get to it. Get off my ass. And you get off my ass as well. Die. There we go. Good hit. And one unfortunate thing of missiles is if they do walk away, you don't actually hit them. That is an important thing to remember. That's one reason why multi-shot is so powerful. And if I take this one into Nightmare difficulty, I'll switch over to a multi-shot build. As far as hell builds with it, I would probably go into a magezon. Now, some of you may be wondering why I don't do certain builds. That's because I'm saving them for later. I may still do some certain builds for later runs in normal as well, but yeah, my plan is to eventually take these characters up through Hell difficulty, and it's going to be a slow process because I'm going to have to farm in Nightmare to actually get the gear. I'm not transferring any gear or anything like that, so yeah. Let's see. I want to go ahead and get a little bit more dexterity. I want to get dexterity up fairly high. It's just something that I'm doing to kind of help myself out a little bit. Let's go ahead and get another point in Magic Arrow. Yeah, it's 112, 112. So I think we'll hit 0 mana on that relatively soon. I'm just getting enough for 0 mana. So that's as far as I'm going with Magic Arrow. I might even just get it down to like 0.1 or 0.2. That way we recover it with kills. But I do like having the no arrow, no mana cost skill here. And the plus attack rating is not too shabby either. Okay, we got a multi-shot boss there. Pretty good, a bit of experience from her as well. Okay, we need to move. There we go. Didn't want to get that last hit on us because that would have sucked like a truck. Mainly because, yeah, it would have killed us. Thank you. And breaking these doesn't use any arrows. You just break it with your foot. It does, however, use weapon durability, so at least it used to. I don't know if it still does. That's one of those things that they might have changed for, you know, sanity's sake. And let's actually, before we move too much further, if this is any good, maximum damage, sure, I'll take it. It's not great, but it'll do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Scepter's absolutely useless. One normal difficulty one I might do is a, I just call her a Xena. It's a Warrior Princess Amazon. It's a melee Amazon. Does not work in Hell difficulty. And even on normal difficulty, it's a bit hard to play. You're going to be dodging a lot. Oh, we've got boss over there. Okay, some champions. Let's go ahead and take them out before they get to us, because they will drain our mana. Ow. Ow, quit it. Quit it. Ow. Ghostly. Off my ass. Jesus. Come here. Good job. One thing I'm glad of is that the trend for Nox, another game that I covered, doesn't continue on into Diablo 2. I'm glad they didn't steal the idea from that, because there's a lot of fire in this game. And in Nox, one horrible, horrible thing that it did, that is one of the main things I actually hated in that game, was that if your weapon or something like that, or an item dropped into fire, it would slowly get dealt damage and it would break and get destroyed permanently, which was pretty nasty. I'm just gonna say that was not a positive thing for me. So cellar 4, we've got minions there. Okay, let's go ahead and just shoot up that way. We'll see if we can pick some of them off before they get to us. Okay. Okay, we got 2 down. Okay, there's the one that we're... Oh, ow, spectral hit is going to be poisoning us. There's ever so slightly. Okay, I can deal with that. They're highly magical not magic resistant, elemental resistant, but we went ahead and finished them off. I am slightly tempted by the magic crossbows to switch over to a bolt. That one's not good. That's not worth keeping either. Let's go ahead and drink a potion. Okay, let's see. We want to go up and to the left. Don't want to stand in the burning rogues, because they're not really worth much to us, item-wise. Oh, hi. Lovely spawn you got there. Okay. I don't remember whether I covered it in this one or not, but... Not in this... I know I didn't cover it in this particular one, but I don't know if I've covered it or not, but the way you come in to the Tower Cellar determines the spawn of the Countess. So if I come in and I go the left way, like this way right here, she's always going to spawn in the same room. She's always going to spawn in the same room. No matter how many times I do this one, she will spawn in the same room each time I take this path. So if she spawns in this middle room, she'll always spawn in this middle room. She has a chance to spawn on either side. So, and she will never leave the room that she spawns in. So you can use it to kind of farm her a little bit. She could spawn on this left side if we go on the right there. It's kind of just determined by the map, and it's predetermined. So one advantage of ranged is these guys are too stupid. Oh, we got a rare trident there. That might be useful later on. But these guys are just too dang stupid to actually attack us, because their script keeps them glued to her ass. So let's see if we can get her up here by this. And see, we leave the room, she goes back towards the middle. So let's go ahead and let that fire burn out. We are level 10, so we do have that additional, whatchamacallit back there. The rune, not the rune, the charm right there. Lightning and resists. So you need to be shot in the face. Why are we not hitting you? There you go. He's stuck on her. Haha. Good job, little buddy. Okay, we got a Rawl rune. Not exactly what I want. We need Tal and F. So I'll be getting those mostly off screen. I'm not too interested in them. We're going to grab whatever we can right here. We're just going to try to run around and just grab all the gold we can get, because I'm going to need it for restoring potions and stuff like that. Come on. Just grab what you want. There you go. We got some arrows as well. Boop and ditch. Back to town. And I did that the wrong way, but I don't really care. So we're almost level 11. Let's go ahead and talk to her. She's going to go ahead and talk to us a little bit. We do have items to identify. We're going to sell most of them, unfortunately. Probably not going to be worth keeping that trident until Act 2. Might be worth keeping that trident until Act 2. We'll see. It's not high damage, but still not bad. So we're going to ditch all of this junk. We're going to keep the Rawl just in case we want to like put it in a weapon or something like that. If we don't get Ort Eth relatively early, we can also craft the Rawls into an Ort, because it goes Tal, Ral, Ort. So Ort is the only one that we want that can't drop from the Countess here. And yes, I'm keeping that bow for the rogue I am about to get. So Cold Plains, we have to go up to the top left corner to get to it. We should be able to get her dead before the end of this. Boom. Why are you guys not being hit? There you go. Just a little bit of weird desync or something going on there. They do have block, the ones with the shields do, but it shouldn't have blocked that shot because we hit the trident one. I think it might have something to do with the fact that we were running and it didn't register that we were shooting from the position that we were in or something. I don't know for sure. So yeah, we'll just target them and kill them off. Obviously, they go down super easy now. We don't want to use up all of our mana just yet. We've got multi-shot as well. Multi-shot, by the way, good for whenever you have swarms behind you. But right now, we don't have a lot of, you know, points into it, so it's kind of jank, as you can see. So, and only does use one arrow. Same, I think Strafe uses multiple arrows, but at least I think so. I'm not positive. But as you increase levels, the number of arrows you shoot with multi-arrow increases. We could go pure multi-arrow magic arrow, and it's slightly tempting. I mean, we only have 1 point in cold arrow, so I could do that. But it's kind of something that we might change kind of mid-run. I don't know yet. We shall see. Get back here, Bloodraven. There you go. Stay put, stay put, stay put, stay put. There you go. Good job. Jewel, Wolfhead, we got some rare boots. Those are not bad to get, and her kill does not count for us. But now, just by getting that, we can get a little bit of an assistance. And let's identify those boots. Better than what we got. It's got the same stat, and then it gives us light radius, and just that. Poison resist. Okay. That's not terrible. So, back to town we go. But anyway, that's going to be a bit of a short episode, I think. So, what kind of mercenary did we get? We got Kyle. I think it's supposed to be Kylie, but she's only level 6. Yes? So we're going to hire someone better. We're going to hire a Cold Arrow Gwynny for now. There you go. Thanks, Gwynny. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2, the Amazon run. And yeah, hopefully we'll decide whether we're going to go multi-shot or not by then, but no promises. See you guys next time. Bye.